The San Francisco Symphony and I have been exploring in our Beethoven performances a lyrical and kind of transparent approach to the music. The Third Concerto is in many ways an homage to Mozart because it's preoccupied so much with the actual content, the actual meaning of the phrases, and the different emotional territories that they explore.
This particular piece is on the dramatic and somber side, at least the first movement, but certainly, as with every Beethoven work, contains every emotion known to man. There's an incredible amount of hope, belief, and positive outlook on the world, in spite of his awful life in many ways. He still somehow wrote, to me, the most positive music ever written. Whenever I play the Beethoven piano concertos, I always play Beethoven cadenzas. No one wrote that music like he did. It's a kind of extended improvisation.
Emanuel Axe and I play so much together, and we really delight in one another's company and also in a kind of shared musical understanding. We both accept the idea that there's much more music in these pieces than what is represented by the score. And the question is to try and create a sort of sense of presence around the pieces in which they can happen expressively and generously. By the time Beethoven wrote his Mass in C for chorus and orchestra, it was around 1808, and he had written quite a number of other pieces in C major, his first symphony, his first piano concerto. All of these pieces looked at the key of C major in a very big, architectural, confrontational, heroic sort of way. But in this Mass, he takes a different attitude towards C major. I find this piece really delightful. I'm always happy to come back to it, both as a performer, but also as a listener.
Mass in C is very accessible, and it may not be that well known, but you don't have to listen more than once to take it to heart immediately.
It is a piece that sort of takes possession of a room in a very nice way and kind of creates an atmosphere that allows your thoughts to move around both inside of the music and perhaps to other places as well. His approach to the solo writing is very lyrical. They alternate with one another in very gentle ways. There's a kind of lovely major-minor thing that's passed back and forth between them.
I think Michael is very smart about picking the right singers, because I feel as though this quartet, everyone is listening to each other, and that's what's important. It's such an ensemble piece, and it doesn't just take one person, and it doesn't just rely on one person either, so that I think everyone enjoys themselves much more.
And to be on the stage with this huge orchestra and huge chorus, and to get to be sort of front row and center for all of that, and have this wall of sound, and just, you know, be in the middle of it's just amazing.
This piece rather unfolds in a very gentle way that says, here I am, please come inside and we'll spend some time together listening to something beautiful.